the Mother of God is taking the time to visit us, I think it's okay to say we really think it's she. We have to do our critical thought, and certainly the dicastery is encouraging that. And that's a positive thing. We've got to examine this stuff. A false apparition can do untold damage. Why is there not an encyclical on Fatima? And Cardinal Ratzinger responded, because to do an encyclical on Fatima would be like doing an encyclical on the gospel. That's how central the Fatima message is. And that's how much it brings to life our commitment to faith. It doesn't compete with it. The mother doesn't compete with the son. And the more you love the mother, the more you're going to love the Eucharist. The more you follow authentic apparitions, the more you're going to be true to the heart of the church.
What would things look like if this had been the way the church had handled apparitions of Our Lady over 100 years ago? So if we reverse time and said, okay, this new DDF ruling is in place in 1900 and going forward, take a guess, what would that have done to the church in the last number of years, especially with the approved apparitions? How would that have made a difference?
Well, I think there's the natural and the understandable question, John Henry, of, is it true? Is it really Our Lady? And that's the common question that the faithful have. And again, assuming the best of intentions, I'm not judging any hearts with this, I'm just trying to offer some theological commentary on it. But when we hesitate to make that call, there certainly is a new dubiosity with this. Well, there's some good fruits, but we're not saying it's Our Lady, and we're not prohibiting you, but that's a lot of nots instead of, no, we believe that Our Lady of the Rosary appeared at Fatima, for example. And to not have that declaration, in a certain sense, it takes the decision, and to some degree, it puts it in the hands and the hearts of the laity. Now, in a certain sense, that can be fine, but the presupposition is always, well, the bishop should be wiser. He should be more spiritually attuned. He should have more gifts of discernment. He has the sacrament with him of ordination. And so the idea that Fatima was not really ever approved, or right before that, Lourdes or Benoît or Borang, I think it would bring an ambiguity into the power and the importance of these messages. I mean, quite frankly, the Mother of God is taking the time to visit us. I think it's okay to say, we really think it's she. We have to do our critical thought, and certainly the dicastery is encouraging that. That's a positive thing. We've got to examine this stuff. A false apparition can do untold damage. At the same time, the church has the capacity to say, yes, Mary appeared at Fatima. Our Lady appeared at Lourdes. She appeared at Rudebach with the miraculous medal, St. Catherine Labouré, because that gives the faithful certainty, and that will buttress our faith and response to the message. And the Fatima message is massive.
I am pleased to announce the launch of the new LSN TV app, which can bring all of LifeSite News' top video content direct to your phone, tablet, computer, and TV, so that you can bypass the censors and keep fighting with us for life, faith, family, and freedom. Don't be alone in the darkness. We've been canceled. Fight the cancellation. Download the app.